Hello and good morning, everybody. Nothing at random coming at you with my next video. It is a chilly Saturday morning here in Central Ohio. It's about 53, 54 degrees. And we're on our way to Throttle Co. We're going to go out there for their kickstands and coffee. Little get-together that they do. I haven't been to one yet. I've been meaning to, it's just been busy. So I'm gonna take this chilly morning that seems to be pretty empty on the road to head that way. Might even take a couple of their bikes out for a test ride. Because why not? Now, I don't think I'll record the entire ride there because I believe it's just going to be a lot of straight stretches. I'm not taking the interstate, but I do think this is going to route me to Old 40. So that'll just be a long straight stretch that's not very fast, and I'm not going to make anyone other than myself suffer through that. So if you've stumbled on this, I assume you ride as well, or you're considering riding. Do it. It's honestly changed my life in such drastic ways that I can't even put into words. Between the last 2 years of really learning how to ride, starting to ride, and just going places. The people I've met, some of the sites I've gotten to see, it's worth every penny for the bike. It's been worth every cent for the gas. All the PTO I've used up to this point, it has been absolutely worth it. I met people down in Florida for an event, the Forgotten Angels camp out, that I still somewhat talk with here and there when I get the chance to. I interact with them a lot via social media platforms like Instagram. I've met a few people at camp out at the quarry that happened only 2 months ago, which blew my freaking mind because I was thinking back on it as like, yeah, camp out the quarry was at the beginning of summer, and in my brain, you know, I thought it was that long ago. I thought it was like 4 or 5 months ago, and that's wrong. It was, in fact, only two months ago. So now I'm just questioning, you know, where did my summer go? Where did all my really nice, good riding weather here in Ohio go? Because so far, it went straight from mid to high 70s, pretty much into the low 60s, high 50s. And I am by no means a fair weather rider, but I would love to not have to bundle up like the Michelin Man and still get pretty chilly and freeze my butt off just to go enjoy 2 wheels on the road for an hour or two. It's not gonna stop me. I'm just gonna be a little less happy. So if you're still here, you know, you're still watching this video and you ride, go ahead, drop a comment below. Tell me what you ride. Or if you're not a rider yet and you want to start riding a bike, tell me what bike you think you'd like. And I phrase it that way because if you haven't ridden it, you don't know if you actually like it. I don't like this intersection right here. People fly through there. Okay, we're good. All this gravel though. Pop, pop. Probably going to cut the recording off pretty much right here because now I'm getting that long straight stretch of road that's just nothing but intersections and businesses, and I'm not going to make you all suffer through that, so I will catch you in a few. Alright, so Throttle Co is just a couple more minutes up the road. I think don't remember their address off the top of my head. I mean, if you just Google map Throttle Co, it'll take you right there. But I can say I'm ready for a warm cup of coffee, if not to drink, to at least hold. Because my toes and my hands are getting cold. I don't know how much these apartments are going to cost for a month for people. Being new construction, you could probably hear your neighbor fart. Oh! Oh, yay. Ooh. We're here, and it looks like no one else is. So that's kind of disappointing, but we're gonna go inside, we're gonna get some coffee, warm up, and then I might continue filming then. But it looks like all their bikes are out, ready to be test ridden, so we might do that. Alright, so I'm up here at Throttle Co. I was getting ready to leave, but I asked Nicole if she would take me out on a test ride before I left. So, put the key in the V7. She is on the V85, which I will admit, I do really like that bike. Okay, initial impressions. It's quick. There we go. Okay, it handles well. Suspension's definitely a lot better than the Rebel. Shifting's a little weird for me, but I think that's in part because of me just being so used to my Rebel. But so far, this Moto Guzzi V7 is very nice. That kind of side-to-side movement is a little weird, but I don't hate it. It's actually kind of nice to know that the bike is, you know, underneath me that way. Really comfortable in the corner. like this. Off. There we go. All right, I get Moto Guzzi's. I really do. This is a fantastic bike. I like it almost as much as I like the V85 TT up there, which is what Nicole is on. Ah, man. I'm gonna need a way to make a lot of money very quickly, because the list of bikes that I love and enjoy keeps getting is getting longer. And I'm gonna need not just, you know, more bikes, but I'm gonna need a bigger garage to keep all my vehicles in if I start getting more bikes. My little one-car garage, you know, it fits my car and my Rebel in it just fine, but if I start getting more bikes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Build a ramp into my house and store them in my living room? Nope. Yeah, I know. Same. Alright, so Nicole's never ridden one of the newer Rebels of the 3 or 500. So so we're letting her ride mine. It's this side on the front.
Where do you put it?
Right here.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you just put it in and you turn it. So she and I were talking right after we got off of the Moto Guzzi's. Huh? I mean, it's better than like a Suzuki S40 where it's back here. So she's never ridden one of the newer Rebels, 300, 500, or the 1100. And she mentioned that when we got back off of the 2 Moto Guzzi's. So I just handed her my keys and said, take it out for a spin. And she debated it, and then she said, okay. She's like, you want to ride something? I'm like, sure. So she's throwing me on the new Royal Enfield's Himalayan Scrambler 411s. Nicole's an amazing person. Oh man, if you've not come to Throttle Co, you really need to. The staff here is phenomenal. They're all amazing. And Nicole rides all kinds of bikes, small, big. Off the curb, woo! Okay. I'm digging this.
You were not kidding about first gear. First gear?
Yeah. No, like you hit 5 miles an hour, you got to upshift.
Yeah.
Like again, it's a six.
Ready for this.
Huh?
I wasn't ready for the straight shot. I was like, oh no, I broke it.
No, I purposely did that.
Also, yes, do that.
The nice thing about that is you can get pretty good leans with it.
Yeah, it's definitely light.
It's definitely weird being behind somebody on my bike. Let's put my visor down. Yeah, no, I've never ridden behind my bike until now. Although this thing's pretty sweet. I love this color scheme, this white with red. Oh man, I love it! I don't know if my mic is picking up the sound of my exhaust, but it's okay, it's not bad. You know, I thought I made my bike look good, but seeing Nicole on it, she makes it look better. My jacket is vibrating against my helmet. I really like this. I like that a lot. Alright everybody, we had a really good time at Throttle Cove for Kickstands and coffee. Didn't really pull the camera out and record while people were here and talking just because it was very relaxed. Everyone, you know, didn't want to invade their privacies. But we had a really good time, got to test ride a couple of bikes, got to test ride the Moto Guzzi V7. That was nice. I liked it almost as much as the V85 TT. And then I also got to test ride the Royal and Enfield Himalayan Scrambler 411. And I gotta admit, that bike was really fun. Okay. So I didn't realize it until I sat down and started to edit the video. But while I was on the Himalayan Scram for the test ride, I didn't really talk about it. So to give a quick recap on that, I thought the suspension was great. I thought the throttle response was fantastic, and it handled wonderfully. I could easily see one of these in my garage in the future because it almost immediately found a spot on my favorite bikes list. So if you are thinking about it, you should definitely take one out for a test ride. And that'll do it for this one. Thanks for coming and watching. I'll catch you all on the next one.